Welcome to sauditamilmedia. Today's headline: Saudi Arabia to become the fastest growing country in G20 on reforms and women participation. Hajj application for domestic pilgrims. 10th Ramadan notification as last date for registration. Directorate General of Civil Defense awareness to prevent danger from electricity at home. The detailed news. Global credit rating agency S&P Global Ratings has raised Saudi Arabia's long and short-term credit ratings to A/A1 in local and foreign currency with a stable outlook. In a statement, S&P said that the rating was a result of Saudi efforts to achieve significant reforms and structural improvements it had made in the previous year, as well as its contribution to supporting sustainable growth in non-oil sector. Also, the agency praised its efforts in managing public finances and public debt. It has projected strong GDP growth of 8.7% in 2022, the highest growth rate among G20 countries. The agency expects economic growth to reach 2.6% and the average GDP per capita to reach $31,500 in the upcoming years, 2023 to 2026, which is higher than before the COVID-19 pandemic. S&P expects the non-oil sector to remain strong through 2026, driven by growth in services sector, supported by ongoing social reforms and women participation in the economy. After reaching 2.5% of GDP in 2022, 2024 will witness continued growth with the continuation of fiscal surplus. The S&P report described Saudi Arabia's inflation as a relatively low compared to other countries, while it's expected to be brought under control due to the Saudi leadership's efforts to subsidize fuel and food and peg the currency to the US dollar. Notably, Moody's has rated Saudi Arabia A1 with an outlook revised from stable to positive. Moody's report pointed out that the rating also came as a result of extensive regulatory and economic structural reforms. This will support the medium and long-term sustainability of economic diversification, reforms and investments in various non-hydrocarbon sectors. The Ministry of Hajj and Umrah has announced that the last date for domestic pilgrims, citizens and residents to submit their request to perform Hajj is the 10th of Ramadan. The ministry said that Hajj applications for domestic pilgrims who have not yet performed Hajj will be accepted until the 10th of Ramadan. However, it is also worth noting that after the 10th of Ramadan, citizens and residents who have performed the Hajj application 5 years ago can submit a request for Hajj until their allotted places are exhausted. The ministry clarified that domestic pilgrims can submit their request for Hajj through the Hajj website localhajj.hajj.gov.sa for domestic pilgrims or through the Nusuk app. The Directorate General of Civil Defense has warned citizens about important measures to protect against the dangers of electricity, especially at home. What are the ways to protect against the dangers of electricity? By following these steps, you can prevent electrical hazards in your home. As a first warning, don't charge mobile phones while sleeping. Second, avoid buying and using poorly made lamps. Thirdly, do not overload power sockets beyond their rated capacity. A fourth warning is not to extend power cords near furniture, carpets, and curtains. Thank you for watching. Please stay tuned for more updates from sauditamilmedia. Signing off, Gisha Sridhar.